Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play GeoGuessr. We have been challenged by a new challenger. New challengers enter the field by the name of Bear. There's a friend of mine, actually. Also a friend of Wade's. So Wade has helped him create some challenges, but I hear this is all Bear's work in the end. This first challenge that we are playing is called Trains, and much like the recent American Civil War challenges, this one is being presented with commentary that I will read after each round. Okay, so beginning immediately, I assume we're in Japan. Maybe Tokyo, because like when I think of Japan and trains, I think of Tokyo mostly. Imperial Palace Outer Garden. And I'm pretty sure the Imperial Palace is in Tokyo. So we're just outside the Imperial Palace on the 404. Let's take a look around. Look, I just started. You can, oh, 4JR Tokyo Station. That's probably a good place to be. Oh, that's a Yogurt texting me. I'll catch up with him in a moment. The Tokyo Station Hotel. There's some tall buildings. It's almost like the population density in Japan is very high. They're doing some construction on the Tokyo Station, apparently. Well, okay, let's go. Let's go. Tokyo. There's a lot of train lines. I guess look for the 404 and the 402, and when they meet, it's a happy land. So far, I don't see either of them. Here's the 420 hood. Talk up. This seems like it's too far out of town. We're talking skyscraper territory, right? I mean, I don't know. Maybe Tokyo is just huge. There's the 401. There's the 403. I need the 402 and the 404. There's the 404. Huzzah! That looks like a giant train station. I think we were here. Because we were, although it's going to dock me by 2 points because we're probably in the other block. No, same block, just a little farther forward. Okay, what does he have to say about this? Tokyo Station Marunouchi side. I should say that again in like 4 different ways, because I know it bothers him when I pronounce Japanese incorrectly, which is hilarious. Opened in 1914, Tokyo Station is the main intercity rail terminal and busiest in Japan. Whoa, this is not. I can't see the whole. There we go. Busiest in Japan by train count, with over 3,000 per day on 14 different lines, as well as subway access for one of 2 subway systems in Tokyo. Cool. Now we're in Lehman Road. This looks very British. National Railway Museum. Open daily, 10 to 5.org.uk. Welcome. National Railway Museum. I feel like I should know where that is. Just have two wheels and a gauge. Old train, I guess. It's on Lehman Road. I feel like it's in the north. Like it's in Yorkshire somewhere. Okay. York Train Maintenance Department. It's the Transpennine Express. Well, I'd imagine we're in Yorkshire then. Let's check York first. See if there's a Lehman Road in York. There's a bunch of National Railway Museum. Haha! Lehman Road. Boom. I don't get full marks for this one. Stupid game. Alright. Number 2, the National Railway Museum, a collection of over 100 locomotives, including the Gressley A4 Mallard, which achieved 126 miles per hour on steam power alone. Opened in 1975, it sees almost 1 million visitors annually. Nice. Now we're on PurpleFrogPlays. The Boulevard of something. Paris, I'm going to guess, but who knows? Peripherique? It's Boulevard of Broken Dreams, as far as I'm concerned. That's a lot of rail lines right there, really. Although, I guess that's 2. It just opens up into a rail yard. Paris Center. It's Paris. Find me a giant rail yard in Paris. Go. That's a giant rail yard in Paris. Boulevard de Periphérique. Go ahead, dock me 2 points. What? I'm on the other side. No. You sneak devil. There's one on each side. I should have figured out that the Boulevard Periphérique is the Periphery Boulevard or the Ring Road. But then to have 2 massive train yards, one on each side, very rude. Very rude. All right. This is a TGV Sud-Est Depot. Train à grande vitesse was opened in... That's a fast train. Was opened in 1981 running from Paris to Lyon. The network now covers much of the countries with trains approaching speeds of 200 miles per hour in service, carrying over 100 million passengers annually. Cool. It's Trainview. Looks like Swiss Trainview. Have I been on this Trainview before? I don't know. I don't know. I've been told someone here is getting old. Technically, every single person here is getting old because that's how time works. And that's what makes time travel possible. Can I jump off? Oh, we're coming to a station, though. That could help. It's a cow. Lataria something. Dampf mit der Sonne. Zola Price 2012. Wait a minute. Why are there 3 options? I'm in train cam. Oh, crazy. We switched rails. I like it. Okay. Lataria enge de Naisa? Die Hochtergeigern. Material Yorpass? I don't know. Something about cows. This train appears to be electric. We're in probably Bayver. I'm going to assume Switzerland. It looks like Swiss Rail. This Bayver does not look to be a very big town. This might have to be a plug it in the middle of Switzerland type of guess, but we could take a little minute to figure out if we can see Bayver. Bad, Ragas. Bad. There's Bar. Killed me a bar when he was only 3. Belp. It's probably the only clues we're going to get. So the question becomes, how badly do I want to detail is, you know. I don't know the answer to that question. Umrichter. And then we're flying. Well, we're training. Definitely Switzerland. All right, that's our clue. We'll go in 2 more levels. I'm assuming it's more the French side than the German side. I think it's going to be down in Geneva. I'm basing that basically entirely on the fact that Bavaria sounds more like or seems more like a French name than it does a German. Because in German it would be Bavaria, which I suppose is still possible, it just seems less likely. I'm still going to check the German side, of course. It's a German exclave. I did not know that. I don't see it. I might just have to do a center. It's bad ragas. Nothing over here. Oh, I smell the delicious smells of bacon being cooked, which means there's going to be a breakfast break after this, I believe. There it is! Seek and ye shall see. We started on this one, like here-ish, I think. Close enough. Where is it? There it is. Oh, right. The Rhaetian Railway, maybe? Is the largest private rail operator in Switzerland. Operating in the southeast of the country, the network services tourist destinations like St. Moritz and Davos, with one of the lines crossing the Bernina Pass at over 7,000 feet above sea level, which for a train is pretty damn high. Watch out, slippery roads. Looks like we may be back in Japan. The Kinki Expressway. Yeah, it is. Well, there's a big road sign right there, so let's go that way to see what the big road sign is. We're next to a train. That much is clear. Osaka City. There's a toll road. Matsubara is ahead of me. Moriguchi also. Alright, so Osaka is over here. Exit 2, I believe. On the Kinki Expressway. Running north-south. Trying to find one with a bridge with a the train right next to it. I see plenty of those, but none of them say it's the Kinki Expressway. Ooh! Bullet trains. I almost missed that. It was gorgeous. Bop, bop. Farther, expressway, farther. I wish to see the road sign. Too far. Too far. That's always how it works. Heading towards Suita. Suita? the Chogoku Expressway. I was hoping like those would be... There's sweet then. So we're in here somewhere. We're probably on this? Maybe? The trains are there though. But we're not on a river, right? It's not... We're not necessarily on a river. It's just a bridge. Well, there's the Shinkansen, it says right there, so this must be where we are. It's on this thing. No, other side of town, of course. I get distracted by the Shinkansen. There's the Kinki Expressway. Takaido Shinkansen Depot. The Takaido Shinkansen was the first... Shinkansen? I don't know. Shinkansen? Was the world's first high-speed rail opening in 1964, connecting Tokyo to Osaka. It's just 3 hours. The network connects most major cities in Japan and carries over 350 million passengers at speeds of up to 200 million miles an hour. That's not 200 million, just 200. There is the train challenge, courtesy of Bear. Europe and Japan exclusive. But as far as first challenges go, it's a good one. Thank you for sending that one in. Of course, you don't have to come up with a historical telling about all of your locations like Wade and Bear do. Feel free to just send in your locations and I will play them and have fun doing so. I like both formats. It's good to have a lot of different things here. Time challenges, not time challenges, informational challenges, non-informational challenges, time non-informational challenges, whatever you want to do. Feel free to send them in, and you do that by going to geoguessr.ml, just like Bear did. That gives you then an opportunity to put in 5 locations, which becomes a link that you send to me over a private message on YouTube is the best, but any other way of contact is perfectly fine. Although not snail mail, because then I think that you are like purposely trying to find me and like doxing me. I don't like that. Don't do that. It's not nice. It's not nice. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Subscribe to the channel to stay updated to everything as it happens. Until next time. Cheers.